went to Carey Law so that I could practice environmental law. I knew coming into law school that's where I wanted to go, that's what I wanted to do, and that's what I wanted to focus on. And obviously University of Maryland has one of the best programs in the country. The program offers so many different opportunities for international travel. One of the greatest opportunities you have is through Professor Percival's Global Environmental Law class. He offers a chance for students to submit their paper to the International Colloquium, which is why I'm able to be here in Jakarta, Indonesia right now.
The trip to Jakarta and the IUCN Academy of Environmental Law conference came about because I heard a student who went on the trip last year, and it sounded like an amazing experience. I was able to take Professor Percival's Global Environmental Law class, and I was fortunate enough to be picked as one of the Fetter Scholarship recipients.
The Colloquium is probably one of the only places where you're going to have, hundreds of scholars from around the world who are leading experts in their field, and you as a student get to present your research for them. You have these leading scholars whose research you may have cited that get to hear your take on their work and how you're taking all their other work put together and making your own project from it.
Individual countries have attempted to mitigate the health and environmental concerns.
I'm really interested in tobacco control, and I found a topic area where it kind of intersects with environmental law and just decided to write my paper on it.
It's about being able to provide access to food. My paper focused on global agriculture and international trade barriers and food security.
The conference itself was amazing. I mean, being able to speak in front of renowned academics and lawyers in the top of their fields, dealing with today's most pertinent environmental research, it was just truly amazing. Being able to just have a dialogue with some of my environmental heroes that we got to read about in class it was definitely a very humbling and very exciting experience for me.
I'm just so grateful to be able to be here around all these brilliant people, and it's been good for me too, for my self-confidence.
I think attending the conference was the first steps in networking with the environmental law community, and as I've been told so many times, it's such a small community, and going to the conference and seeing how these people have known each other, not just through the conference but through work, it really is a small community, and I think it was the first step in getting my foot into that community, being able to network and talk with them, being able to push the agendas that I find important forward, and I really think it's going to help me in the future in being able to pursue the things that I find necessary and helpful in pursuing in environmental law.